Alright, today we're watching Season 2, Episode number 7 of Overlord. Sebas, happened upon an illegal operation, saved a woman, and we also got to see Brain's breakdown. There's gonna be some very interesting dynamics heading into these next few episodes. It was a great episode, and I'm sure that this episode will be too. So without further ado, let's run the intro and hop right into this.
まずはこれがセバスへの追加の資金と
That's a lot of money.
リザードマン村に対する調達費用とたったのこれだけ
I wonder what the pay is like for an adventurer like him.
スポンサーになってもらうのが一番なのかな。金銭に意地汚いというイメージを持たれるのは
He's gotta be honorable.
金がないんだよな。
はい、モモンさん。
Every time.
鉄鉱石が集まったとのことです。
すぐに
You have money to pay him?
エクスチェンジボックスがどのように査定するかを知るためだ。
では
Bro, he's so smart. Respect.
だがもしもの場合は
安全を優先し全力で撤退いたします。アウラ様がお作りになられている相手に偽の情報をつかませます。
Like, look at this plan, bro. He got hit with a world item once, which is a very big deal. But look what he's gotten out of it. Bro made a dummy Nazarick, is testing out all of his spells, all of his equipment. Someone told me that the freezing the lake was a test to see how that spell works in this world. Your name is Climb, right? True. More time in the gym doesn't equate to more gains. Oh, he was lying. Then nah, let's overdo it. We don't live in a fantasy world. Oh, he's about to toss you around, son. Pause. Dude, it feels like there's a hair on the back of my neck and I'm losing it. I can almost guarantee he's way stronger. Wow. Nah, man, it's not that serious though. Never mind. Oi! God damn, Gazevia, watch for the legs, bro! Right. Exactly. People be making the same mistake in every anime. Really? Based on the intro though, that princess is a freak. You might not want to. Nice. Unless he learned something. Fortress. Good stuff. Nice. Brother, he launched you into the wall. Guzev just nukes him. Yeah? Yeah, bro, I was trying not to break your arms. That blue potion. God damn, you built like... You know what? I'm gonna keep the comment to myself. Yo. That man Gazev got a BBM. It's true. But again, like, he knows it's better. Big facts. Because he really wasn't ready. What about it? Ah, the optics of it. That's a fair point, especially since the nobles already don't really like them. You know what's funny too is I was thinking that while they were fighting, that he's out here guarding her, and I understand that he's stronger than most regular soldiers. But ah, man. Wow! Bro can't rank up. He's hard stuck. Evil. Evil! I sense evil. It is funny though to see that monster. Okay, so this is a known thing.
恐れながらもラナー様は
It is funny to
心優
see
しく美しい王国の
high
宝とも言える
class
お方です
combat be clowned on.
俺は何もラナーの家じゃないぞ。しか
Oh,
し宝ね。冒険者の足勢をなくせだの。
奴隷売買を禁止する法案はラナー様のご提案だったかと。
俺にはあいつは
God, this whole family is
無理だと
weird.
数字の上で行動しているような気がして。
そのようなことは決してございません。
お前を政略の道具に考えてはいるが、第二王子の俺に協力するな
Damn.
ら王女の位をでも与えてやると。
Wow, none of you guys will be in the
私は
running.
聞かなかったことにいたします。
Bro, that's how I would see it too. Like, la 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 la.
霊文公も俺と同じで、あれは化け物だと思っている口だ。
王子、
気にす
Yeah,
るな
you
霊文
yapping right
あの
now.
化け物なら俺たちの思惑もとっくに知っているだろうさ。
Yeah, so her being a weirdo is known. Okay. You're a maid! I get it, I get it. Maids are usually from other noble families. But yeah, you getting paid 15 an hour. Same as me.
おはようございます。ラナー様、アインドラ様。
From the Blue Rose.
ティナさんよ。
青のバラのティナ様にお会いでき、
Yeah.
非常に嬉しく思っております。
うちの鬼ボスが世話になっている。
Yo.
ライムもお話
Her face every time they call her that.
クライムは特別ね。
ご冗談はおやめください。
冗談？まあクライムは確かに特別だけど、あなたの。
Ah,
だから
that's
特
what
別
she
なの
meant.
よ。
Don't be
遠慮せず
embarrassed.
座りなさいクライム。先ほどの話に戻りましょう。8本指の剣ね。
So then is
黒子の原
Lucky's
料を栽培していた
a
村の畑を焼
noble?
き払ったところまではいいわよね。ラキウスたちには本当に感謝しているわ。
Or did she just dress
お兄
nice for
様
the
や貴族
occasion
たちは派閥争いばかり。私には有
of
力な後ろ
anybody
盾
because
も
of her outlook
自由に使える軍もありません。
nor respect?
冒険者であるあなたたちに頼るしかないのです。
Yeah, they were saying that Eight Fingers
友達でしょ？
practically just runs this country, no?
替え知識暗号ね。
That was fast!
これが残っていた理由。もっと別に理由だとしたら難しいものは使わない。
Right, if it was a trap, then it wouldn't be a complex code.
自分には何も力がないなんて言うけれど、天才という言葉がふさわしい人は知らな
Wow.
いわ。
Okay, so let's gather that. She's extremely
解
intelligent.
けたわ。指令書じゃなかったけ
You
ど。
walked and came back!
建物の名前みたいね。オート内には7カ所。これらが黒粉の
Her middle name is Claude.
重要拠点だということかしら。8本指は8つの組織に分かれているのよね。じゃあこれは他の組織の拠点だと思うわ。一時的に
Ah, and you know what?
頭をおとりにしたってこと。
Yes, they are.
あの裏の召喚はないわね。
Oh, the one from where Tuare?
ラナー様の働きかけにより、そういった施設はなくなったのでは。
奴隷売買が
See, what's interesting about this, right, is that doesn't make sense because last episode at the end,
裏の召喚がオート内に残っている。
they weren't getting along.
そこは
They didn't want to
私た
tell
ち
each other about
青の
anything.
強行突入するってのはどう？本指に取り込まれている貴族たちへの強力な一撃になるはずだわ。
The Albians, okay, so she is.
クライム一人で落とすのは無理だし。
力が
Damn!
申し訳ありません。
そういうつもりで言ったのではないの。私が最も信頼する。
I don't trust her, bro!
私のためにどんなに
She's got that manipulator smile.
これはお願いじゃなく命令よ。とにかく
She's moving on.
まずは暗号から判明しどうするかを打ち合わせましょう。たのが私たちだとは気づかれていない。
No, but they mentioned that it's really easy
こ
to
の情報
narrow
が
it
流れたこと
down.
はとっくに知られているはず。じゃあクライムを
There's not
貸
too
して
many
もらって
people
もい
that
い
are
か
as
しら。
strong as y'all.
ガガーランたちに大至急動くことになりそうだと伝えに行ってほしいの。ここ同士の関係のある姫様がまた何かされるみたいです。その貴族の
Eavesdropping? I know nobody's all like on each other's side and stuff.
まさかあなたを警戒してス
Oh,
パ
but
イ
she
に
be
つも
knowing
りで
because
は
she's
な
a
いでしょう
genius.
けど。
I can't wait for the moment they all intertwine.
ただいま座れ。仕事の方は問題なく。そうです。
I feel so bad for her.
本日の食事は何ですか？
シチューです。
座れの料理は美味しいですから。一緒に買いに行きますか？
Yes, this is gonna, bro. I could be completely misreading this. Oh, she's afraid of going out. I mean,
外に出るのも恐ろしいのでしょう。ですが安心してください。
yeah, I could be misreading this.
この
This is
私
either like
セバスが守ってみせます。
gonna end up as a relationship or this is like a father-daughter thing.
もう全てを打ち砕き。
There's a fine
守
line.
ってみせます。私を信じてはくれませんか？
That's a really, I don't know, man. That's just so difficult.
これでも私は十分強いので、私より強い方は41人と。
ですか。
In the grand scheme of things, no.
ただいま戻りました。
ご苦労様。
The steak face.
アインズ様に報告しなくてもよろしいのですか？
私は彼女の料理に関する能力を非常に高く。
Bro, I'm sure Ainz is just gonna end up giving her a job.
二人では少々キーな目で見られるのではないですか。
That's a good cover.
つまり偽装工作の一環だと？
Oh, okay, here we go.
私は王都の治安をスタッファン・ヘイウィッシュである。彼の店なんだが。
Yeah, I can tell you look evil.
お初にお目にかかります。
Succulent.
彼の店から報告が印の入ったスクロールを持った人物が線を渡して店の従業員を連れ去ったと。
You never know what can get tracked back to you.
禁じているのだが違反しているようではないかね。
Yeah.
面倒なこと。
Don't do it! Don't fall with it!
スハトをよろしく。では。
Oh. You'll get sent to a different dimension, brother.
代わりお話を聞かせていただこうと思います。
もちろん慰謝料や手数料。
Oh, really?
金貨で。
So,
今連れ出せば彼女は死んでしまう。
y'all are not dealing with him, bro.
なるほど。では彼女の治療が終わるまでお宅のお嬢さんを
Yeah.
貸していただくというのでは。
書きすぎるのは問題では。
You know what? These guys are nasty and giving them anything they want is terrible. They're roaches. But they should do that. Just so they can figure out how much of a problem solution is.
まあまあ、落ち
Wow. He was about to start yapping.
かしこまりました。
Yeah, come back.
少し外を歩きながら考えたいと思います。
Uh-oh. She's gonna about to contact Entoma.
アインズ様でいい。
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like that's always their liaison.
お前の方から連絡してくると非常事態。
I suspect Sebas has betrayed us.
セバス様に裏切りの可能性があります。
まさか証拠もなくそういう発言は許されるものではないが。
I was gonna talk about this at the end of the episode. Oh, the episode's ending. Okay, cool. We can talk about it right now. All right, perfect. That works out. So like I was saying, this is something I wanted to talk about because originally I was gonna mention this in a YouTube comment for the episodes 5 and 6 reaction. The YouTube comment ended up being about the schedule change because the schedule will end up changing for Overlord. It'll be more Overlord per week, just different days. And it was in my episode 6 reaction. I want to say that I got that exactly what's about to happen right now told to me. So I obviously couldn't mention it on the Patreon because that's where I found it out. But essentially, Dot, one of the patrons on my Patreon, again, extremely grateful for the support, mentioned that you can't just look at it as just Solution's disdain for humans. Because as we know, there are various levels of hatred towards people or indifference or like everyone's emotions towards people kind of vary. But it's not just that. And I'm glad they mentioned that before this episode because as you can see, in Solution's mind, especially after what just happened with Shaltir, the way Sebas is now acting just comes off as extremely suspicious because in her mind, he's acting very selfishly. It's no longer just for Nazarick, and you gotta couple that in with the disdain for humans. So all of that in a swirl together, of course she's gonna suspect him. My question is, how is Ainz gonna react to the information before he knows the full story? I feel like he'll play it up as a hard, but in reality, if Sebas explains the situation to Ainz, Ainz makes the connection between Touch Me and Sebas and the personalities being similar through the creator, he's gonna be fine with it, in my opinion. I can easily, especially now that they mentioned she's good at cooking, yada yada, I can see Ainz coming in and being like, hey, Sebas, is it true that whatever, right? He yaps for a little bit, and then he says, okay, she will work in the kitchens. And then they'll have her be like a culinary specialist, the way the dog maid was for Aura. I can see that happening, no problem. Now, somebody did mention that one of the maids is a human, and a cursed human, was it? But they don't mind that because that's how she was made, so they don't hate her for it. I wonder if Tuare was allowed to live and work at Nazarick, or pardoned by Nazarick in any way, I wonder how they would feel about it. Would over time they accept her more? Because if Ainz just straight up says, hey, you're not allowed to feel a certain way about it, they just wouldn't show it and they would play it up perfectly. But their internal feelings is what I'm interested in. Or like, for example, we have rolling stations at Carne Village. How do the people that go in and inspect Carne Village, stay with Carne Village, depending on who it is, how do they feel about them? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder what, I don't know. I'm just curious to see if over time they are going to be able to get over that human hating hump, I guess. We got more on the princess, more on Climb. Climb is hard stuck. That's actually really tragic. But like Gazev said, through experience, more refined battle tactics, he might be able to get better. Who knows if he'd be able to get stronger, but better overall in combat is a possibility. We learned more about the princess. Apparently a genius. She has a hidden side that we haven't seen just yet. Seems very manipulative. The voice actress did a great job with the voice. Like, there's undertones of, I'm trying to get you to think the way I want you to think. You know? It's not straight happy and, you know, I love you, Climb. It's like, I need you, Climb. You know? That's the vibe I'm getting from it. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong, but that's how I feel. I don't want to throw out an early judgment, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. And now we have the 8 fingers barking up, what's it called? Our tree. Now, they did mention, Lacus did mention, what if the blue rose attacks the underground brothel? They need evidence. Climb, they want Climb. So I'm assuming this is gonna be maybe some members of the Blue Rose, Sebas, Climb, Brain, and Gazef by association hitting this same underground brothel, bro. And it's gonna be glorious to see everyone react to my GOAT Sebas's strength. It's gonna be incredible. Actually, that'd be really interesting for Climb. I wonder how Climb would feel about seeing a human being, especially one as old as Sebas, in his mind because of appearances. Because Sebas isn't a human, but you get what I mean, appearance-wise. I wonder what he would think about him being that strong. Would he ask him, hey, can you teach me your ways? What did you do? How did you break past this barrier? I don't know. And is Climb aware of himself being hard stuck? That'd be interesting as well. Either way, it was a great episode. Can't wait to see where we go from here. In the meantime, though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early uncut and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.